And we're in Leeds, and it's a bit of a chilly one. Just a little bit. So welcome to the channel, everybody. If you haven't been here before, well, I just put my gloves on. A very big welcome, or welcome back, if you have been here before. Professionalism. Let's get going. Right, so what's happening in Leeds today? Well, it's a little bit early. It's an earlier start than usual. There was a choice today. It was go to Manchester or go to Leeds. In Manchester, Hugh Anthony is having his Prioritise Britain march. But then it turned out the very small guy, Mr. Jeremy Corbyn, the Islamo-fascist, surrounded by his Islamo-fascist bodyguards, was going to be in Leeds. He's going to make Palestine relevant again. And right now you can't see anything because of that sun. Oh, it looks like there's a counter protest as well. So what have we got here? We got a bunch of green clad police and a couple of PLO. And we got a crowd starting to arrive over at the other side of the centre. And on this side we've got the Patriots and the Jews.
How you doing?
Hey, hello.
Good to see you again.
And you, are you alright? So we got a good number of Jewish patriots and British patriots here. And here's Hayden dancing along. Can't see your what's that say? Get somebody to hold it so I can read it, so we can see it. That's backwards. Keep calling me a Zionist, nothing makes me prouder, and rightly so, rightly so. Were you just shouting at them? I heard something. I'm out of the way. Oh, we got a bunch of YouTubers. Here's Ryan Rampage, some of the guys. Dylan's managed to get himself out of the police van.
I didn't get a thing last week.
You just got kicked out. Did they give you a lift out of town and kick you out?
Let me walk. Let me walk, yeah. I took it for a cup of tea, didn't I? I didn't even get this first order.
Right.
Waste of time, innit?
I know, waste of time. Put me in van for like 10 minutes and they're going to give me this first order. So they didn't give me one in yet.
Deborah McLaren, I stand with Israel in England. Good. Wish Tommy was there with you. Well, you know, I'm sure he's got something to do. Let's have a quick look over at the Palestinian Jeremy Corbyn side. We'll go and get a helicopter view We've got a couple of PLO in the middle. Tried to go flying then. Oh, I spy a little street pigeon. How are you, Street Hawk? Yeah, we're here. So, News Now Yorkshire is here as well. And we've got, is that Spoon Man? We've got Spoon Man down there. Spoon Man, just here.
Oh, yeah, he's there, yeah.
And some of you may think that he is Pat, but Pat has retired and they are very similar looking. He has swanned off to Spain to live off his luxurious policeman's pension in the sun. I might be lying, of course, I might be lying. But this group is slowly starting to build up.
What time do you make it?
It's a good question. Pull that up.
Will you curve?
I know. It'll tell you what time it is. God's sake. No, press the button. 11:45.
Oh, they're not long to go then.
11:45. And the little man will arrive in about 15 minutes, surrounded by his entourage.
I've got a feeling, will he come in the car from up there? But if it's been excused socialist, they come by train.
He will walk up the park row, surrounded by a phalanx of 50 bearded men, all dressed in black.
I think he might come up out here.
In a police van, maybe.
One of their own cars. Probably not.
Yes, a police van.
No, I mean, it'd be funny.
I don't think Adam's understanding my jokes today.
No, I never did.
My feet are freezing. Hello, gorgeous. The Lord, the Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. She was a smiley lady.
Who cares? It's fun today.
It is. It is.
So,
That is a pretty good loudspeaker from the other side, I gotta say.
they're going to try and drown out Corbyn, aren't they?
Both of them, the music from this loudspeaker here seems to be connecting quite well into the music from the Israeli side. It's very strange. It's very strange. It's working well together. And allegedly, apparently, maybe, if the social media posts are to be believed, there may be one or two infiltrators in this crowd right in front of me. Allegedly, apparently, maybe.
See, we're the best spot because I think Corbyn will do his speech there. We're above him. They won't like that.
They won't like that at
He
all.
had the health and safety minister. He said, "Don't sit there, you might fall down." I said, "I'll be fine."
Bit like Humpty Dumpty. Can we put Adam back together
Oh,
again?
it's dangerous down there.
Can we put Adam back together again? I don't think the issue is you falling down. It might be you being pushed down or pulled down by somebody.
Have I lost weight yet?
Well, here's a question for the chat today. Has Street Hawk, has Adam lost weight yet?
I don't think I have.
How many sweets did you have this week?
Sweet.
Yes.
I used up my last sugar on Tuesday.
I didn't ask that. I said, how many sweets have you had this week?
None. I didn't buy any more. I had some sugar, brown sugar, but I used that up for Tuesday. And all I've had is, I've actually been, I've had vegetarian pizzas. Those and rye bread and what? Not rye bread, rye pizza.
Vegetarian pizzas, as opposed to raw vegetables, raw carrots.
No vegetable pizza, I should say.
Yes, but it's still a pizza.
Yeah, right, it's dog today.
It's still a pizza.
I know, it's not the best, but I'm still eating less than I was. He hasn't brought his dog.
Here is Weed Man, without the dog. He does seem to have possibly a lead on his back. Someone else may be looking after the dog for the moment. He may go and grab it back. Oh, there's Mags. Is Mags allowed here? Did everybody hear about the pro-Palestine protesters only getting a £100 fine? The Palestine Action pro-terrorist supporters. Instead of going to court, they're being offered to pay a £100 fine, not £1,000 £100. £100.
I thought that was the right way to put it out, but they said it themselves.
Yep. So there is now a bit of a phalanx of camera wielding people up here. There are a few of us. Waiting for Jezza. Testing, 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 testing. I wonder if Jezza's going to announce what the name of his party is. I think it'll be called His Party. I think Dylan liked that. Dylan's laughing. Dylan's laughing.
But you know what's weird is? They're supposed to be now pushing towards supporting Green Party. So who do you support?
What? His party is Islamo-fascist, is what you're saying.
I wonder if
which is not a surprise.
I wonder if the Green Party deputy turns up today.
Mothin Ali.
Yeah, because
Talking about Green Party deputy leaders, there is the other deputy leader. There's two of them. One is the lady that is from down at Crowborough, and she was a few months ago all pro migration. There's nothing wrong with it. Stop being fascist. Stop being racist. Stop being all this stuff. Then she found out that the local army barracks in Crowborough was going to be taken over to house 250 illegal migrants. And suddenly she turned up there, did a video on it saying, this isn't appropriate in our town. And I think she must have got a bit of a blasting from her people, because she hasn't made any headlines whatsoever ever since. I'm not sure she's going to last as the Green Party deputy leader, maybe not even a Green Party councillor or candidate, given how there have been massive protests across Crowborough ever since by the people of Crowborough saying this is not appropriate in our lovely little enclave of white Britishness. My view of this is, these are the types of places that need to have these people housed there in order that they all start to realise what is happening in Britain, Because at the moment, these Lib Dem Green Party assholes, these ones who are all bringing in these stupid councillors who accuse everybody else of being fascist, far-right Nazis, they need to realise what's actually happening throughout the rest of the country. Instead of living in their little enclave going, oh, it's really nice actually, Britain's fantastic, I love it here. So I have absolutely zero sympathy for them at the moment. They're the people that supported this, voted it in, and are now feeling the problems from it. And that's good. They need to feel the problems and they need to rise up. And frankly, we need more of that in those places that are not touched, currently not touched whatsoever. And all these people go, oh, the rest of you, all you reform supporters, you're all nasty, horrible, racist, fascist, Nazi bastards. You shouldn't be in our country. Well, actually, what shouldn't be in our country is people who are covered up like this guy with his red scarf, acting like a jihadi.
I think it's a photo op. Yeah, I've got feet.
Oh boy, my feet are getting cold, my toes are starting to freeze. I hope they're going to be walking at some point soon. Weed man! I'm not going to say his name out on camera.
I fucking saw you. I saw the video where you were arguing with that person. Not of a person.
Andy Public.
Was it Andy Public or was it that other one?
And the other one. The other one came
Stop the
along.
boats,
The other one came along snarling at me.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. I'm like,
So,
what?
the reality of the
Oh, yeah.
situation, the reality of the situation is that,
Don't
yes,
ruin
this
it,
guy is
doctor.
a lefty. He's a lefty, right? Okay. But he's not a fucking nasty person
nice,
just
isn't it?
because he's got leftist views.
Yeah.
Yes, I disagree with his leftist views, but he's allowed to have them. But he's not nasty with it. I'm talking to my people right now. Yes, all three of them. So what happened was there was Andy Public and his phalanx of YouTuber mates that were shouting at everybody. Young Bob was having a good conversation with an old lady. He seemed to be having quite a good conversation. And Weedman did his lion impression from Wizard of Oz. It's like, actually, it's quite funny. It's comedic. He was one side of a gate or a fence, a metal fence, pretending to be a lion, going, oh, look how brave I am, using his hands and his paws, waving them in the sky. And this sent them mental. It sent Andy Public and his little phalanx mental. And following that, they then demanded more. They wanted more. And Weedman says, oh, £10. And they agreed. They agreed a contract, a verbal contract, that he would be paid £10 if he would do something more. So yes, it's true. It's on my live stream. And so he basically did a comedy skit where he pretended to be some kind of sexually perverted whatever. It would have been really funny if it had been at a comedy club night out. But they didn't think that. Because of course they accuse all of the lefties of being sexual perverts, and you can't trust a lefty with your kids. Which possibly I'd really quite agree with. But it was a joke, it was a skit. And they've made a massive, massive thing out of it. They've tried pushing it on X and on other platforms, and no one is interacting. No one is interested. They know it's bullshit. And the other interesting thing, after this had happened, was that Andy Public and his mates all ran up to the cops and started shouting at the cops, grassing up this guy, saying he had done X, Y, and Z, and he was doing blah, 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 and what are you going to do about it? They're a bunch of grasses. They do exactly what the lefties do. They have absolutely no principles whatsoever, other than shout at the police, shout at other people, and try to cause people to get upset in order that they've got some video to do. It's like, okay, yeah, you can be like that, whatever. But you try and piss us about when we tell them that you're arseholes for doing it, and they try and go against us on the social media and keep pushing it. Well, hey, you can say what you like, I don't give a shit what you say about me.
So the guy actually paid it?
No, he didn't pay it.
No, but he actually
He refused to pay it.
No, but he offered to, that's why he did it. So he's having a go at him for what he actually said to him to do it. That's gratis. He's even a bigger rat.
He is horrible.
What a disgusting thing. So he's there criticising. And I didn't realise that. So,
Dreadful, says Adam, dreadful.
no, I didn't realise he'd even offered him a tenner for that like that.
It was an agreed contract verbally, and then he'd never paid it.
That is actually, I now understand. I thought he was joking about that. So the guy, so he goes to him and he says, I'll give you a tenner to act up, and then he's making, that's fake then. So he's getting fake content.
Oh heck, it's a bit chilly. My feet are getting really
So
cold.
basically that's all this is he could be going round. So if it's done that to what maybe it's not. It's not giving the guy
When's his party leader arriving anyway?
I'm guessing the light.
I don't know. Get a what? Get a what?
It's 12 o'clock.
Can any of the Jew haters name a gay pub in Gaza?
very shortly with the,
No counter-protesting today. Yes, there is a counter-protest. There is a... Let me see if I can zoom in for you.
It's going to be a bigger counter-protest since the sequel haven't turned up.
There's a counter-protest further over there. And it was meant to be much larger. Meant to be much larger. And I wonder whether a load of them are infiltrated and hiding as lefty Islamofascist commies inside this group. Which would be really funny. And Zara has done her hair just like the other witch from the Wizard of Oz.
I called it gangrene earlier.
Gangrene green. Gangrene green, says Ryan Rampage. I would agree with that. That's a very, very good description. So that's what Zara's done her hair as today.
Next weekend. Give me a few moments, I'll be back with you.
I don't think so yet. Don't think Jezza and his party are here yet.
Meant to speak at 12, wasn't it?
Yeah.
12:01 here, turned up.
Yeah, Mike just is off to Bradford after for the York party, so we can't be late.
His part.
Free! 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 Free Palestine! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free! Free
Oh.
Palestine! Free! Free!
I have spotted.
Free! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free! Free Palestine!
I spotted my favourite lady of the night.
Free! Free! Free Palestine!
The golf one. Right in the. Oh, it's jumping about. There we go. She's just having a drink. Let's have a quick hello to some people. And Deborah McLaren.
That's all right. I want you to be even louder as well.
Sterling.
Okay,
Sterling
as we
time.
promised, we've got our special guest here. He needs no introducing. It is Jeremy Corbyn. He's made his way here because he's going to Bradford later today. So please give him a massive round of applause.
There he is.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here today. Once again to show support and solidarity with the people of Palestine. I get a message every single day from my good friend Dr. Mustafa Barghouti in Palestine. I go to the phone every morning, I turn it
Making
on.
Palestine relevant again.
His message. And they're desperate, they're sad, they're angry, but they're very informative. He tells me how many children have been killed in Gaza in the last 24 hours. He tells me which villages in the West Bank have been destroyed by settlers. He tells me the number of people that have been taken into administrative detention in the West Bank and taken off to a prison somewhere in Israel. And since the so-called ceasefire in October, there have been 1,000 violations of it by Israel. There have been more than 1,000 people killed in Gaza since that time, including groups of children. And you might remember some weeks ago, there was a lot of reporting about vile incidents around the world. And they were right to report them. There was another vile incident which got no coverage whatsoever. That was when the Israeli Defence Force bombed a wedding party in Gaza. That got no coverage whatsoever around the world. There is somehow or other a kind of anaesthetising of journalists around the world to reporting the reality, the gross, appalling reality
The
of what
fictional
life
reality
is like for people in Gaza.
of Jeremy
The
Corbyn.
occupation, the reoccupation of Gaza started in October 23. Think of that. That is coming up to 18 months ago that started. Since that time, recorded deaths have now gone up to more than 70,000. Numbers of people missing, therefore presumed dead, running into the many thousands. We're looking at the possibility of 100,000 people being killed in Gaza during that period of the occupation. Absolutely disgusting and disgraceful. A number of us raise this issue day in, day out in Parliament. There's an informal alliance of MPs from the Independent Alliance Group, which I'm obviously a member of, and with some very, very good comrades on the backbenches of the Labour Party, including my good friend Richard Bergen, who sends his greetings to Raleigh today. Richard has been absolutely magnificent in his persistence in raising issues concerning the occupation, and with Imran Hussain doing an excellent job also in pointing out the legal issues surrounding it as well. And through Progressive International, which I'm a member of the cabinet of, there's an alliance of left-wing radical parties and governments around the world. We established the Hague Group the Hague Group to hold Israel to account and be a force within the United Nations.
They are the hating group, yes.
And,
They hate Israel.
On behalf of Progressive International, I was invited by the South African government to go to the International Court of Justice to observe their application. So I think we should just say a big thank you to South Africa for having the courage and bravery to take the case to the ICJ of genocide against Israel. And when I was there in that beautiful building, the Palace of Peace in The Hague, I was looking at this wonderful building and all that had gone on there and all that it witnessed. And I just thought back to those days in the 60s, 70s and 80s when many of us campaigning in solidarity with the black community in South Africa to end apartheid. South Africa's thank you to the world has been to take the case of genocide on behalf of the Palestinian people to the ICJ. Thank you, South Africa.
And yet the only thing that they won was the right to bring it. It doesn't mean there was a genocide.
In a few weeks' time, when I will be presenting the report we did from the Peace and Justice Project on the Gaza Tribunal, which we held last year. We have 2 days of 29 expert witnesses in devastating detail describing what it was like to amputate limbs of injured children, to save their lives without anaesthetic. The pain the surgeons and others went through trying to save life without anaesthetic, without antiseptic, without proper equipment. Yet, a few kilometres away, there was all the food, all the water, all the electricity, and all the medicines anyone could possibly need, deliberately denied to the Palestinian people by the Israeli Defence Force and the occupation. Isn't that just beyond discussion and disgraceful? And since
Fuck around,
we are
find out.
in Britain, since we are here to hold our own political system and government to account, that is what we have to do. Britain has been supplying weapons to Israel for a very long time. Britain has a security cooperation arrangement with Israel.
Andrew, his party is called his
in
party.
Cyprus to Israeli Defence Force planes and equipment. Britain allows the transfer of US weaponry via Britain and via those bases to Israel. We are complicit in the supply of arms to Israel. Now, when the ICJ offered its opinion, its legal opinion, that this is an act of genocide, Britain continued the supply of weapons to Israel. And in legal terms, that means that we, as a country, have made ourselves complicit in that genocide by the continued supply of weapons. These are serious times.
We are complicit in fighting evil, and we will continue to do so.
Our solidarity is with them to end the occupation of Gaza, to allow a real ceasefire to be put into operation, and allow the people of Gaza to reconstruct the place. The people of Gaza to decide what kind of place they want to reconstruct. We don't need a viceroy, even Tony Blair as a viceroy, to anywhere near the place. It's the people of Palestine that should decide the future of Gaza, not the so-called international.
They chose their future on the 7th of October.
And of course,
They fucked around and found out.
Of course, to end the
They chose evil.
Of course, to end the occupation.
Evil must be opposed.
Of course, to end the occupation of the West Bank. And of course, to have a thought.
What's going on down here?
To have a thought for a moment. You know, my friends, don't allow yourselves to be distracted by people who want us to be distracted. Our focus is on solidarity with the people of Palestine. That's what's brought us here, and that's why we're here. And there's one other group I'd like to mention, which unfortunately often gets slightly ignored in this, and that is the Palestinian refugees that have made their lives and their homes in Jordan, in Lebanon, in Syria, have been there since 1948. These are people problems over their citizenship in those countries, problems over their participation in those societies. What we need is also solidarity with them and recognise they too have a right of return, which was actually agreed by the UN many years ago. So I finish with this. Our solidarity is, of course, with the people of Palestine. That's why we're here. We have been attacked, we've been criticised, we've been demonised. There's been changes made in public order law in this country, and more are on the way. There are many people who have been criminalised because of this, including those people from Palestine Action that have been undertaking hunger strikes in prisons in this country, and I've been to the prisons to visit them to show my empathy and support with them. And so it's a whole generation of people that have been politicised and mobilised by the horror story of what's going on in Gaza and the West Bank. But it's also, I think, time to recognise that we've become a much larger movement around the world, that we are opposed to the wars, we are opposed to the power of the arms trade, and we're horrified at the new United States national security strategy, which takes upon itself control of all of Latin America, which gives itself the right to intervene in any country around the world where the US wants resources. And now Donald Trump apparently wants to either buy, invade, occupy or take over Greenland in some way. Well, if he's going to tear up every aspect of international law and every international convention, then there's going to be some very difficult times ahead. But I'll tell you what, it also means the rest of the world must understand the realities of what military power and military occupation is about, and build that global peace movement of solidarity that gives people the right to live the way they wish to live, that gives people the right to live an independent existence, and above all, gives people the right of control over their own natural resources. And so, on a cold day here in Leeds, and all the hot days and cold days and all the other days, we've had the national demonstrations and the many local demonstrations. We are part of a movement all over the world. Don't allow us to be divided, don't allow the media to denigrate us, and don't allow ourselves to be criminalised by the behaviour of governments in bringing in new legislation to restrict those demonstrations. Our marches, I've been on 36 of the 37 national marches. Our marches have been marches of unity and love. Our marches have included Muslim, Christian, Hindu and Jewish people. A very large block of Jewish people have been on all of the marches. We are a force for unity in the community. We're a force for solidarity in the community. We're a force against racism in our society. We will not allow ourselves or our community to be divided. Solidarity.
We will lie to you because we are fabians.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that speech, Mr. Corbyn. So we also actually have another speech coming up as well, and then I'm going to be doing some announcements now. So you are free to do what you please. Thank you so much. But make sure not to crowd him or ambush him, guys. We do have another speech as well before I do some announcements, so make sure you're still listening. If I could call up our other speaker, please. Round of applause for him.
Well, I got the feeling they're going to be walking soon. There was a massive amount of hypocrisy in that. It was absolutely beautiful if you actually listened and heard it. In relation to, let me just get my system sorted out. In relation to Greenland, his view was that each people of each land have the right to self-determination and nobody should do anything about it. Whereas in relation to Israel, the Palestinians have the right to undertake evil and to invade the country, kill 1,250 people in the most heinous and hideous ways, including lots of other snuggle type stuff. and babies. I don't really want to talk about what they did to them. And then to kidnap 250 people, some of which were bodies of some of them, and hold them in tunnels and treat them like they were in a Polish war camp back in the 1940s. Thankfully, those people have now been returned, all but one. But the time that we decide to stop confronting evil is the time that we become evil. As a consequence, I'm not saying these people are evil. They have chosen a particular side in the whole thing. But I do believe that the people that they are supporting are evil. Or there is a large enough group of such evil people who have the power, across the whole of that society, that it makes all aspects of it quite evil. Particularly the propaganda and the brainwashing and the indoctrination of young and gullible British people who have not had a good education over the last 30 years and are unable to differentiate between evil and protecting yourself against evil. Let's have a quick look at this counter-protest.
Soon you'll all be off in the front lane to ruin trainers' days. Hard-working folk trying to earn a living, but you don't want to just march around, upset down, trying to stop them earning a hard living. Hard enough without you, comrades. Make it awful for people. Scaring children, scaring shop assistants. It's dreadful.
You're all a bunch of speckles!
Who cares about the Palestinians? Who voted for Israel and Europe?
Oh, here's Molly. I got it right. Oh, you're looking a bit chilly there, my love. Hello. Hello.
You can't eat a little dog. You're not allowed to eat a little dog.
You've suddenly perked up. Now there's another little woofer around, haven't you? How are you, Herding, my man?
I'm alright, how are you, Mr. Monday?
Fantastic.
Mr. Monday, yes. Well, we're here today to say, get your hands off. What's that name? I'm so cold I can't speak. Venezuela!
Venezuela.
I can't say it.
Venezuela. Venezuela, says Hayden.
I'm so cold I can't speak.
You need some gloves, Ray. Exactly.
Count up for Monday!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Shorty loser.
There's Leo. So it's a very small group. It's a very small group, and after this live stream is finished, I'm going to have to scrub out the music that causes me copyright issues. Andrew says the world is full of cults with an L for Lima. Sterling, could be the best moment of green-haired Pigring's life. Will he or she get a selfie with her hero? I think so. Enoch, no self-determination for Greenland. I do find it a very strange one, Greenland. I don't know where Donald Trump gets his idea that if America doesn't take it, then Russia or China will. I don't know where that's coming from. I think my camera needs a bit of a wipe. Let's see if this helps. I think that's improved things. There seemed to be a problem right in the center. Right in the center. So Greenland is a really weird one. The idea that it will be attacked by China or by Russia, I find very, very strange. I think that's a very, very false statement by Trump. He's just trying to justify himself with bullshit. But hey, point is, Greenland is not sovereign anyway. It's ruled by Denmark, as in occupied. The people of Greenland don't think that, though. Not the majority of them. There are some of them that would love to make Greenland the 51st state, though. I have seen some of that. And there's a lot of furore in Greenland to do with that. Nige P. Tommy gets millions in London and Corbyn gets 100 in Leeds. Laughing emoji, yeah. Bye, Jezza. Back to London.
Take your mask off. Go on. Why don't you take your mask off?
Drop back sat behind Corbyn. Now, I'm going to promote this again in 2026 at Millennium Square, Leeds, which is basically just the other side of here. Those of you from growing up in the 1980s. On Friday the 10th of July, the Human League and ABC will be playing. A bunch of very geriatric folk, hopefully with good voices, will be playing in Leeds at Millennium Square in July, Friday the 10th of July at the Millennium Square. Get your tickets now. Keep looking to the past, Jezza. Andrew says, what's his party called today? It's called his party. Because it is his. He is kicking out. What's her name? Raisin Sultana or something? I don't know. Prepare the water cannon, says Sean Phillips. Good to see Corbyn still can't pull a crowd. He should be in Palestine, boring the Palestinians. He really is a sad old man. He's as sad as I am, really. Yeah. I don't think he would say anything about October the 7th. Good to see the counter-protesters. I'm sure we were expecting a few more.
Put those flags away! Terrorist supporters!
Yeah, I'm going to be...
You can't stand up to this bit.
I won't be standing on this bit, I'm just...
Looks like you're setting up, sir.
No, I'm not going to be standing on this bit, I'm just trying to find the best place to set up the straps and so I can wear this around myself.
Okay, that's fine.
More mobile.
As long as you wear, that's fine. Yeah, that's alright. Thank you. It's just for everybody.
Alright.
Thank you.
So what was that, Leo?
I thought there
You're
was
not
something
allowed
more
to do
like...
something.
Oh, these guys, the Israeli, whatever it is in Leeds, Jewish Israeli thing in Leeds, forgot their name, but they won't contact me, by the way. I tried to contact them and they won't contact me.
No, but what's this about with these two?
This group doesn't want me to be around them in this area.
Oh.
The lady there told me so. From the Jewish, what is it, the Israeli support group in Leeds, whatever that's called.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to move up a bit up here. But what I want to know is where are the people from Five Towns Watch, where are the people from Seacroft and other areas of Leeds? I thought we were going to meet up today.
Not that I'm aware of, I don't know. No idea.
I was hoping, like, since last Saturday, I was hoping it'd be a good turnout of people who are not necessarily for Israel, but just for Britain, for British people. You know?
So I would like to say here, right in the middle of here, at the bottom, we on the right stand with Leeds Jews.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. I'd like to stand with Leeds Jews, but Jews don't want to associate with any political
And
party.
at the top it says, Marxists have thrown British Jews to the wolves.
So,
And a very British history, the Jews of Leeds.
yeah, you see, the irony being that in the 20th century, and before World War II, you know, when Oswald Mosley was marching around and everything, the Marxists stood in front of the Jews to protect them from fascists such as Oswald Mosley, who were allegedly coming to attack them, allegedly. But the Marxists were the most violent ones of the lot, if you look into it. So they beat up the fascists of Oswald Mosley in Leeds. But these days, you got these Marxists here who have sided with the anti-Semites.
See, the interesting thing is the Marxists and the Mosleyists are basically from exactly the same mould. They're both socialists.
They are both socialists.
One's
Right.
international, the Marxists, and
Yeah.
one's national,
That's right,
the
yeah.
fascists.
Yeah. Yeah, and internationalism is a type of nationalism. That's what we've got today. But the Italian fascists were definitely socialists. They were trade union thugs. That's what it was all about. The Italians were socialised around being supposedly of a superior culture.
Can I suggest you move your stuff just to on the pavement? They don't want Leo to be associated with them, despite the fact that he's very pro-Jewish. So where does he need to move to?
I'm not sure yet. I just kind
Oh,
of
so you don't know what the area is that he's not allowed to be in, but you're saying he's not allowed here.
I need to find out what his intentions are today and who he's opposing, supporting, etc., etc. So I need to speak to him first.
He is a UKIP candidate who always supports the Jews.
Right. Well,
And-
you know more than me. I have to go find that out and then.
If you read his stuff, you've just been reading it. It's very clear. It's very clear.
So I'll
What
speak
he
to
is.
my colleague. We'll find out.
It's a political position. He's always here in Leeds, very, very regularly.
Well, thank you for the update.
That's no problem at all. Well, we'll go and see what they're going to say to him now.
look how silly I've made. 2 straps on 2 pillars.
On the same side.
I need to strap going to the other pillar here. That's where we need common sense, don't we need Monday?
That's where you fall down, isn't it, Leo?
Are you just a one-man band tonight?
Well, I was hoping more pro-British people will be here. People are not necessarily for Israel, you know. Well, I want to stand with Leeds Jews, but I'm not really for any, like, Israeli agenda, you know. I'm going to go to Britain.
Yeah, no, I just wondered if you were expecting any more to join you.
Well, I saw an advert. I thought more British people was going to come down, but I've not seen it yet. So, yeah, it's a bit disappointing, really. It's the first time I've used this rig.
It looks heavy.
It's not that heavy, no. It's quite.
Well, I'll give you 3 hours. I'll give you 3 hours, and then you can tell me it's not heavy.
It's a lot lighter than what I brought last week.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I can agree with that.
Well, that's alright, but this strap's too long now. That can be easily adjusted, though.
That can be easily adjusted.
So it's pretty, what do you call it, adaptable.
But the evidence gatherers are still interested in him for some reason. I've no idea why.
Where is everyone from? I don't know, Woodlesford, Headingley, Middleton. There's loads of areas of Leeds that could get involved, isn't there?
There is.
Seacroft.
But you're often a one-man band though anyway, aren't you?
I'm afraid so, yeah. Just need a drum kit, don't I?
I'll let you get ready, mate. Let's go and find out what the issue is with Leo then. Well, there's this Mashiach thing that causes me major problems with my live streams. So what I want to do is I want to speak to Hayden as to why.
Go on then.
Why is there an issue with Leo from the UKIP party, who comes along here and he's supporting the Jews, and he always has.
Yeah.
Why is he being kicked out by the people of this crowd and the leaders of this, and they don't want him to be with them? Have you any ideas?
But he supports us.
Absolutely.
That's probably why.
Because he supports you.
And he's over there.
No, he's here.
Oh, he's
He's
here.
been kicked out of here. He's been kicked out of your group.
Oh, who is he?
UKIP, Leo.
I don't know if I know him.
He's over at... He's here.
Where? Oh, he's just turned up today. I don't know anything about him, actually. I don't know anything about him.
Well, I mean, it's very clear. I mean, he's very pro-Jewish and he wanted to join you, but he's been kicked out and the police have told him to move on because one of your guys who's organising this has said they don't want him here. I find it weird.
I don't know enough about it, I'm afraid. I honestly don't know enough about it.
Could it be anything to do with the UKIP side of things and the independence of Britain rather than Remain?
Well, I'm not sure.
That's a yes then. I saw that in your face. So this is a political Remain bunch of Israeli Leeds Jews.
Well, I don't know.
Who hate the idea that the country is independent.
Actually, I think we should have stayed in.
But we are doing what we're doing. What's the issue with Leo?
I think we should have stayed in. I think we should have definitely stayed in. I'm a Remain.
Well, that's fine, but the country voted opposite. We are not in.
But I don't think it should have been given a vote. I think it's too big a thing. I don't think it's a thing that you could.
But
give.
this is called democracy, Hayden.
No, but I
It
don't-
was a big thing that had been going for at least 20 odd years, and
But who
it was eventually.
decided to give the vote to the country?
It was the Tory party in their manifesto back in
It was
2012 or
what's he
something,
called? What's he
2011.
called? What was the Prime Minister then?
Cameron,
Cameron gave the vote to hopefully
as
stay
part of
in,
his manifesto, and it helped him to get into power,
Exactly.
and
But I still
therefore.
don't think we should have stayed. I still don't think we should have left. I think we should have stayed in a single market and carried on doing business.
Oh, well, irrespective of that, the majority of people who voted to leave, so we left.
But they didn't know what they were voting for. That's the only thing.
And that is a different question, but they did vote to leave.
But they didn't know what they were voting
But
for.
they voted to leave. That's a claim that you would have to justify. The only fact is they voted to leave.
They did. They did.
And
I respect that.
apparently we left, and apparently we haven't left.
I don't know. I don't
And
think we know we have or we
no
haven't.
politicians are able to work out how to actually leave, because they all actually want to stay.
Yeah.
And so it's fucking the country up.
I just don't think it was wise that we left a single market.
That's an irrelevance, though. It is now an irrelevance because the decision was taken by the people,
It was, and I respect it, and that's it, you know.
and we don't have any other choice about that. Right.
See you soon, Monday. I love you.
You're not walking around, are you lot?
I don't think so. It's too cold.
Well, it's colder to stand around than walk.
If any of these are going, we'll follow. If any of these are going, we'll follow.
If you'll be allowed to, because you're an official protest, which might be just an assembly that's not allowed to march, so you might not be allowed to follow.
I'll go with the flow.
Boycott racist, hateful, lying Jew haters. Boycott rapist supporters. Boycott middle class feminists who pretend that they're feminists but don't mind Jewish women getting raped.
Thank you very much. And support Iran, most definitely.
Boycott people who turn a blind eye to Sudan, to Nigeria, to the Islamist butchering regime.
Israel and Iran.
Yeah,
Israel
boycott
and
them.
Iran.
They silenced today. Corbyn silent on Iran. Corbyn completely silent on Iran.
It was very loud on Greenland, though.
And Venezuela. And
Venezuela. You know, well, the far left lovers just loving it.
That's all that they know, dictatorship. That is it.
Why are you going to, in the future, peacefully protest it?
The reason is because we've got a procession.
I know
that's
we've got a
about to come
procession.
through, and we need to facilitate that lawfully.
And
I don't want
I'm
you.
protesting lawfully as well.
Yeah, I know you are.
Is there a section 14 or a section 12 on?
No.
No. So there's no restriction on where I can go, is there?
Depends on what your intention is, doesn't it?
My
Well, we're
intention
not
is
gonna get into
to
that.
exercise my right for peaceful and lawful free speech.
Yeah, I understand that, which is why I'm
Just
asking you
like
to
they
step
are.
back so they can do the same
All
thing.
right,
That's
well,
all
I've
I'm
stepped
doing.
back, so can I
What-
stand
what-
here?
so-
So why
I can
we-
stand
why
here
are we
now.
having this
I
interaction?
can stand here.
I've said that's fine, yeah.
Because I'm having this interaction because this is the third time I've been asked to stand back. That's
It's
all.
the second time. Firstly by him, secondly by me.
And then, no,
But you were
another
refusing.
sergeant said, I wasn't refusing. I said, can I stand here?
All right.
And the other sergeant said yes. And now I was moved
So
again.
what
That's
do
why
I
I'm a
do?
bit upset. Yeah?
That's fine.
Because, I don't mind moving. That's a civil request. But you see, I'm worried I'll just get asked to move again and again and again. That's all.
Well, like I said, it may request you in the future. I don't know what's going to happen.
Are you
do I?
going to request me now?
Right now,
I
no.
can stand here now.
Right, I've already told
Okay.
you this, though.
Right, okay. Terrorist supporters of our streets! Terrorist supporters of our streets! Terrorist supporters of our streets! Free Venezuela! Free Venezuela! Cowards, traitors! Terrorist supporters of
very strange little person.
Soros paid you to be here. Soros paid you to be here. Take your mask off. Take your mask off. Where are the British flags? You hate this country so much. Go and live somewhere else. Terrorist supporters. Terrorist supporters off our street. 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 Terrorist supporters off your... Put your choke on your chewing gum. Terrorist supporters. Yeah, choke on it. Choke on your chewing gum. What? Hello? What? One said catch and you said what? Right? What? Terrorist supporters off our street. Terrorist supporters off our street. What?
You want to shout? I can shout louder! Long live the people of Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Palestine, hoorah!
Nothing wrong with us. Free the Persian Shah! Free Palestine!
Yeah, it looks like this lot are being prevented from moving anywhere. But he did get clarity, there's no section 14 or section 16. Which again, as we've explained previously, that preventing a breach of the peace, mind your back. Preventing a breach of the peace is you need to prevent the people who are reacting to stuff from breaching the peace, not the people who are saying certain things. Right, I think I need to get over on the right hand side to get the sun out of my camera. Nick says free Minnesota. Hello, Rat Poison. Is it very interesting being a mod in there, Rat Poison? As one of my regulars. Yeah, that's why I'm following him.
Yeah, but you're fucking arsehole, aren't you? With fucking camera, I think you fucking absolutely get the fuck out of here.
Well, I'll tell you why we do this. I'll tell you why we do this. We do this in order to show people like yourselves exactly what these people think, why they think it, and what they're chanting.
How long's your phone charger?
We record them every week because they chant shit and they cause violence. That's why we record them. Jesus! There are some morons around. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. Give a shout out to yourself. Give a shout out to yourself.
England all the way, mate.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No other way. No other way. You know, ask questions first before shouting obscenities at people. I wonder if those guys there who were shouting at us spend a lot of their time watching YouTube and TikTok and Instagram videos and go, oh, look how interesting that is. And then they shout at us while we're actually producing the shit that they find interesting. What does that mean? Workers of the world unite. What does that mean? They're all in competition with each other to be able to sell their shit. Because if nobody's buying their shit, then they won't have a job and they won't be workers. So I don't really get it. I don't understand that shout. Workers of the world unite. It sounds great, but it means a load of shit. very funny.
Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free!
Yankee troop! Yankee troop! Yankee troop! Yankee troop! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation goes more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation goes more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! Israel is a terrorist state! Terrorist state! Terrorist state!
Let's get back going. Is that thing with the red pants male or female? That's a really, really good question. I get the feeling it's not either, or trying to be not either. The jihadi is collapsing there. Leave him be. I don't know if he's still on the floor or not. It amazes me after last week.
It's like the things that they.
There are so few police here. You'd have thought after last week, when the crowd was only about a tenth of this, they'd have put on some police to actually cover the march. We've got an unstable transmission right now. Hopefully that's a bit better. Transmission isn't so bad. Well, at least for 10 seconds anyway. Has anybody been watching those White Now videos from people of non-white ethnicities who are starting to say the only reason that the West is called the West is because of white people? And these non-white people are going, we need white now. White now, because that's what brings such value to societies. Those people are able to produce societies with law and order and freedoms and democracy, and we even allow stuff like this. And that, steady on, Foggy, steady on. And the basic statement is, if you bring over the third world to the West and then get rid of all of the people of the West, you will just end up with the third world everywhere, is what they're saying. I do wonder if it will ever catch on. I'm not sure it will. But they do seem to have passed McDonald's without even looking at it. Not even one person shouting. Not even a vegan shouting at McDonald's. Unstable, unstable. I think because it's so cold, they're all moving fast. And there were some interesting claims by Jeremy Corbyn about the numbers of people who are being killed right now, which is absolutely not happening and absolutely nothing to do at all, nothing at all to do with Israel. Poison. I think everybody's watching the FA Cup instead. There's only 17 or 18 watching.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
It is all very, very quiet.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
I like that, Sterling. There used to be a halal Chinese takeaway or Chinese restaurant that did sweet and sour pork. You see, pork and shrimp or mollusks being banned in their religions, both religions, Judaism and Islam, is a really interesting one. And they say it's dirty, it's dirty. Do you watch YouTube? Do you like watching YouTube? Well, this is what goes onto YouTube. This is where you get the stuff you want to watch. Yeah? That's why I'm filming.
This is nonsense, yeah.
Yes. Okay, tell us about it.
It's nonsense, yeah. All these people are coming over here, taking our money away from us, taking everything away from us.
Yep.
Fucking nonsense, really.
Yep, agree with you. Agree with you, 100%.
I am racist, but
100%. I agree with you, 100%. Yeah, absolutely right.
Fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's taking our money away from us. So
Let me come over this side because the sun's right in the camera.
got no national health service. That's
Yeah, can't access it. Yep.
Everything is got in port, mate.
No infrastructure. And then we get this that completely ruins everybody's Saturday every week.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm in Israel.
Sorry, you okay?
What?
So I can't see you.
What are you
okay?
No, I'm UK, mate. No. Stop giving the money away from me, fucking wankers, man. Sorry for swearing.
Just don't get upset by it.
No, I'm sorry.
Just let them get out of the bloody way and then get on with your life.
But
But don't get at the YouTubers. Don't get at the YouTubers, because if you like watching YouTube, this is what you're watching, you see. It's like, yeah, no, it's no problem. I don't mind swearing. Don't get riled up. Chill out, smile at them and laugh. Smile at them and laugh. That's how I do it.
Please just took a drink off me now, yeah? Throw it in bin, so I'm going to have to buy another drink. Just to fucking sort myself
You'll just
out.
have to wait until they're buggered off then, won't you? Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
How much is you subscribe?
No, you don't need to give me any money.
I know.
You sure? Thank you very much.
That's for me as well.
No.
No, that's
No.
No, come
No.
on.
Give him twice as much, is that right?
That's for me as well, yeah. You know you're doing a good job, yeah.
Enjoy your stuff, mate.
Yeah, well.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
Right, here. He's gonna get it as well. There you go. Oops, sorry. Pick that up. There you go, buddy. There you go. Yeah, you can share that. You can share that. You got another 10p there. You got another 10p there. Share a meal together, right? Go get a meal and share it. All right.
Thank you for YouTubing.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
See you later, bud.
What do you do, mate?
I follow this lot and put it on YouTube. Show people what the hell they're doing and what they're shouting. Hardly anything, no. Somebody just came up and gave me 10 quid. And then the homeless guy put his hand in his pocket, gave me all his change. So once he'd gone, I gave it to the homeless guys. It's like, yeah, it was a really nice gesture, but I'm going to give it to people who need it. I mean, I got a job, so I mean, yeah, on live on YouTube. So, Palestine as usual, hatred of Israel, the usual thing. It's been going on for 2-3 years now. So, and you. Cheers, bud. My word, there's actually people talking to me today. Or at least if they're giving me abuse, they're listening. Unlike the people up at Park Row at the pub who'd had too much to drink to be able to listen. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much for the contribution. It has gone to a good cause. It has gone, hopefully, a good cause, rather than some cocaine or whatever. Hopefully they'll get something to eat. Tusi is a liberal. Even one mosque in the west is too many, Sterling, says rat poison. It's interesting what is going on in Iran. Tusi is keeping everybody up to speed with receiving his Starlink videos. Now, I don't know what's happening in the places where people aren't marching. I don't know if they're rounding people up. They just let the marchers do it and they go around silently and grab them at some point. I don't know. But I'm hoping the place will be free. And I don't really know what that means in the end. I don't really remember Iran before the Shah left. I don't remember it at all. I don't know what it will be like if they got rid of the Islamic Republic. But it can't be worse, surely. Rat poison, can't believe so many are marching in favour of Islam in England. Well, this is part of the reason why the United Arab Emirates has stopped funding their people to come to Britain. And Leeds University was one of the universities that was named, including a couple in London, one in Manchester, as hotbeds of Islamic radicalism. So maybe this is why we should expect this type of stuff in Leeds, because it is radical, fundamentalist, terrorist-based, Muslim Brotherhood-based. But we will end up with less. We will end up with less people from those areas coming over here, which probably means we will end up with more people of the type that we don't want coming over here. Because the university will be desperate to fill its quota of people and get its money. Money, money, money. Probably get many more coming over, funded by Qatar, who is pushing fundamentalism and radicalism and terrorism. It is one of the things that I would like to see Nigel Farage come out with a policy about, which would probably be around: we will contract with the UAE and with Saudi Arabia and the like to work out the best way to implement getting rid of the radicals. And I think it all starts with the Muslim Brotherhood following the money, sanctioning the money, freezing it, taking it. And then keep following that money and get rid of all of it. Stop them. Ryan's having a chat. Where are our usual Christians? They're usually here. African and Indian Christians are usually right here. And they're not today. I noticed you last week having a good chat with young Bob. I noticed you last week up at the Marion Gardens having a good chat with young Bob. I thought it was a very respectful chat, both of you giving your points of view, and it was good.
And they were respectful. If you disagree, no problem. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? Absolutely. As long as you're polite and
Absolutely.
respectful.
I thought it was a very, very good chat.
You talk to the enemy, don't you?
They're not necessarily your enemy, though. Just because somebody's got a different political point of
What
view.
I'm saying is regard just generalising, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're not really,
yeah,
they're just,
exactly.
But when they're causing trouble, I won't engage with. They're
Yeah.
just effing blind and all that.
I thought it was a very good
But if you
conversation.
never talk,
Yeah,
then
and
it's
it was respectful. It wasn't antagonistic or violent. It was great. No, I doubt she's ever been to Palestine. Not I doubt it at all. Don't forget rat poison. You might think that there are many marching in favour of communism here, or Islamofascism, or whatever the terminology is meant to be that you're supposed to use. the vast majority of people, the 99.9%, are not joining them. They're not joining them at all. It just looks horrific, doesn't it? A lot of the usual mob are clearly over in Manchester though today. I think they were expecting us to be there as well. But there have been so many YouTubers and whatever over there. But it's like, oh well, we'll come here, we'll do this. It had Jezza and his party. And it's quite a big crew. But they've not exactly done anything. Go, go Venezuela, go on. Go, go Venezuela. Bring back a good country. Plenty of people in Venezuela want Trump to actually get in there and sort them out. And there's only one country that will sort out Palestine. And that is Israel. And in Iran, the people are going against the stuff that this bunch want to implement here in our country. I wonder if they're going to stop at the crossroads. I wonder if they're going to stop at the crossroads and cause some problems. They usually do. Oh, she stopped them to totally disrupt everything. They're here purposefully trying to fuck everybody off. Completely fuck them off. In every direction. This whole four-way junction, as usual, is completely fucked by these wankers. And the people of Leeds have to accept being fucked over by these wankers. And the earlier that the people of Leeds decide they don't want to be fucked over by these wankers anymore, I want to be here to video that. I really want to be here to video that. Come on. So he's now doing a speech here, just to fuck everybody off. And Yes, I know who is in the frog outfit. Well, if anything should tell you that this lot are a bunch of absolute wanker dickheads who are only interested in pissing people off, it's exactly this. It is exactly this. They stop at this junction every time to really piss everyone off. And it's really scummy. Instead of walking through and just doing their march, their whole intention is to fuck everybody off. Why they have even the slightest bit of support from people in Leeds, I have no idea. Because they're just fucking assholes. So the cars are held all the way to the back. There's a bunch that get to this little junction bit that keep turning round. Yeah, that poison. Chavez absolutely destroyed Venezuela and then Maduro carried it on. Exactly the same shit. And they're still stood here. And they love causing this shit. They love it. And when the people of Leeds finally get pissed off and decide to beat the living shit out of these cunts, I want to be here to watch it. Drive you nuts. Drive you absolutely fucking nuts. What a bunch of assholes. What a fucking bunch of wankers. Why the police allow them to actually just block it, I don't know. Get the motherfuckers moving. Come on. Before the people of Leeds decide to move them. They've been told to move. I wonder if the counter-protesters are still here. If they'd been sensible, the counter-protesters, they'd have moved and just sat down the other side of the Senator. But I don't think they're there still. Leo's still there. I think there's a couple still there. bombing anywhere at the moment.
Stop bombing people!
There hasn't been any bombing for months. It's actually over. The only thing that actually happens is that the occasional terrorist tries to cross the yellow line in order to kill IDF soldiers. They get identified and they get eliminated. And what we have is the Jehovah's Witnesses with their free Bible course. And we've got Leo with his UKIP stuff.
To Iran, the fastest revolution we've ever seen. Watch it on CCTV, watch it on independent media. The BBC won't report it. The BBC called it an economic protest. No, it's the fastest revolution kicking out an Islamist regime possibly ever in history. 11 days and have almost regained the territory of Iran. For the Persian Shah, the Islamist regime is getting kicked out of Iran.
The song they were playing was by a transgender pop star. That's how you know the pro-Israelis were left. I like that, Enoch.
The Iranian Ayatollah, totalitarian dictator, kicked out of Iran, kicked out Persia, the Persian Shah being welcomed back by millions of Iranian people. Yes, because Iran is now post-fascist, and Britain needs to become post-fascist. Need to reject these Marxist, moron, brainwashed idiots. Reject this Communist Green Party. Reject this Communist Your Party. Reject this Marxist, Jeremy Corbyn. You need to reject these Marxists and Communist wholesale. Need to reject the failure of socialism of the Labour government. Need to reject the Marxist socialism of Jeremy Corbyn's Your Party. Oh, sorry, is it Shabana? Who is it? Who's in charge of your party? Nobody knows, do you? Can't get them in a room together. Need to reject the Marxist communism of the death cult Green Party. We need to get behind the UK Independence Party.
Oh, I know he's UK.
And with the UK Independence Party. Thank you, mate. And with the UK Independence Party, please join the UK Independence Party and reject these brainwashed Marxist cult members, these clueless Marxists. With the Green Party. Oh, you might be an anarchist, I'll give you credit. Are you an anarchist or something? Socialist, anarchist or whatever?
That's what you said.
What are you?
What am I?
Yeah.
Person, thing.
Are you a Marxist?
Well, I'm not political. Fuck about politics. Why are you asking me? I asked what you said.
Sorry, I mistook your friend.
I don't give a fuck about politics. I've just been on a political march.
Mate, that's not one of their scarves, is it, mate? Sorry.
One of what scarves?
Sorry, mate, I mistook your scarf, mate.
We believe that British people should be put first before anyone else.
He believes that British people should be put first before these foreign agendas, yes?
What do you say again?
First, always.
Who?
How have they been put first?
Always.
So letting in illegal immigrants is putting British people first. There's British homeless people on this land that can't get homes and that can't get anything from us, alright? Fucking idiot, honestly. Honestly, why are you supporting terrorists?
You've got illegal migrants in hotels. £15 billion spent on criminal illegal migrants in hotels. Criminal hotels by criminal government.
There's more in than there was of us these days.
There is, literally, there is.
Yeah, they're being put in a social housing. Criminal migrants, illegal migrants being put into social housing now. Houses of multiple occupancy. I'm supporting the UK Independence Party.
I'll shake your hand. Listen, I appreciate what you're doing. We thought you were Palestine protest. We were just thinking what's going on here.
I didn't look directly at staff, mate. I just assumed it might be one of the
Burberry.
Burberry scarf, mate. Wear Burberry scarves. Good English scarf. Good English scarf for Burberry scarf.
She's walking away now.
Put British people first. British born people first. Not hostile foreigners in hotels and houses of multiple occupancy on welfare.
So we nearly had an argument there between a fundamentalist, ideologically lefty weirdo, lady of course, the strongest adherents to the leftist, socialist, communist ideology, as George Orwell said, are the ladies, the women.
I think he's surrounded by his own people now, it's fine.
Yeah, they'll dox you, try and dox you, yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm more scared of, everything happens physically.
Here we go, we got the original Iranian flag.
Persian Shah flag.
With the lion and the sun.
Got the Israel flag. It's not upside down, is it?
No, I don't, well, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know about the Israel flag.
And this is the
Have you got a Venezuelan flag?
I don't got one yet. I need to buy one. This is the Indian flag.
Is there an old Venezuelan flag, or did Chavez and Maduro keep it?
I don't know. I'll have to have a look.
It's a bit dodgy knowing whether you can fly it, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No one will know which side you're on.
Yeah. That's it.
So, what independence flag? What's that about? You've got fathers for immigration. Green parties for the absolute shit.
After the local elections, last year, 2025. And in the spring, Nigel Farage was saying we do not want to do mass deportations. I'm not going to let Reform UK to go down the path of mass deportations. He lost 10,000 members within 4 weeks, right? Then he does a U-turn, comes up with a plan to spend no more than £10 billion over 5 years to say that he's going to deport 650,000 illegal migrants. The problem is there's an estimated 1.9 million illegal migrants in Britain. At least, probably much more. Right? UKIP wants to deport all illegal migrants, all of them, as soon as possible. We'll save £75 billion on healthcare, education, welfare, criminal hotels. We'll save £75 billion on all of that to get rid of them, essentially detain, deport, like it says here, detain, deport, what is it? Catch them, detain them, deport them. Yeah, that's what we need to do with all criminal migrants and all gang rapists and all the people who covered up for the gang rapists, all deported. Left-wing extremists who resort to violence and have mass surface because they want to commit violence, we deport them as well. Right, that's what we'll do as a UKIP government. So that's the
bottom line is, if you want a future in this country, you're looking at UKIP, you're looking at reform, you're looking at advance, you're looking at stuff. Look, Leo, let me give you a bit of reality. The only party that has got an option for the first time is reform. They've got people behind them. And then the people will decide.
They failed at the general
Hang on.
election last year.
Then the people will decide at the next election. Right?
Yeah.
I think Reform has got all the movement. They have to be given an opportunity.
Yeah.
And if Farage screws it up, that's when the other parties will come in, because he will do some good stuff. But you're right. The question is, will he go far enough?
Yeah.
And will people accept it? And if they don't, they'll go to UKIP. They'll go to, I don't know whether Restore will become a political party. I don't know whether it will become one. I don't know.
It's just
They'll look at Advance. They'll look at some of these others. Britain First. All of these parties might come together as one coalition.
Let's hope so, yeah.
And that might actually be something better. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
anyway, mate. See you later.
I said, take a look.
Are you still speaking to him?
Yeah.
I'm going to speak to police officers over there.
Have you got any like attacks?
I think he's got a...
All across where you've been?
You know where the walking to? Do you want to stick with it and just see if people's reaction is good being
Yeah, I'll 100% say one of them. Thank you very much.
if you're really interested, follow Nick Tenconi on Twitter, on X,
Right, yeah.
because
Tenconi talks on YouTube as well.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because he regularly does marches, Manchester, Sheffield, other places up in the north.
Leeds soon. I bet it's going to be this.
And it's well worth going on, because he's always available. He's always at the march throughout it, and you'll get the chance to speak to him. You just wait.
Just here to speak to people at this point.
Yeah. You'll get the chance to speak to him, and he'll be able to tell you exactly what he's thinking about. But it's worth looking at his X.
Yeah, we will.
X-Cat. Nick Tenconi, he's the leader of UKIP.
Cheers anyway. See you around then.
Cheers, guys.
Nice
Love
keep
to
it
meet you, mate.
Keep it going like that.
Thank you. Right.
Yeah, my ducks are a bit older than 2 months old. Yeah. Mine are fucked.
Now what, Monday? I'm thirsty. I don't know what I'm going to do next.
You're thirsty?
Yeah. Let's get my brain working first, eh?
Well,
that might be a start.
I got a bottle of Peroni in my bag.
Have you?
Yeah, if you want a drink.
Is it? I'm
Second zip up.
teetotal, mate.
No, not Peroni. What's the fizzy water one? Begins with a P.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
It's in my bag in the second up. Just put your hand in and see if you can get a bottle out of there. What's it called?
Pellegrino, yes.
Pellegrino, yeah.
No, it's not Pellegrino.
Peroni is a beer.
Peroni's a beer.
Pellegrino's a water.
Well, that's the one I found.
It doesn't say Pellegrino on it.
It says S Pellegrino, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Wait, it does say Pellegrino. Is that all locked up? Is it all zipped up?
It is now.
Brilliant. You can have that.
Thank you.
Then you don't have to be thirsty.
No. I need to get my brain working again first.
Hydration. Get the brain working.
I've done well though, because this needs straps over the shoulder. I haven't been on straps.
Has it been all right?
It's just been ropes.
Did you actually walk anywhere?
But yeah, I walked up to the corner, had a rant at the people of Leeds, and then came back when the Ballywallies came. Yeah.
Had a rant at the people of Leeds.
Yeah.
I like it. What's the other one? Perrier. Perrier is what I thought it was, but it's Pellegrino.
Perrier, well,
I thought it was Perrier. That's the P that I was thinking of. Right, I think it's pretty much over. The PLO are all chatting to themselves and to their wives or something, and we'll see if it's worth continuing recording or whether that is the end of today's fun. Somebody's reading something out from AI.
For breakfast, for lunch.
Oh, found another Hamas tunnel. So, I think that is about it. It's all done and dusted. The numbers have really slimmed down. A lot of people have walked away. And some woman's talking about imperialism. Donald Trump. And they're complaining about the propaganda war. It's the funniest thing I've heard. Right, I'm going to call that a day. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Rat poison, thank you. The armchair criminal. Bullshit again. Enoch, thank you very much, mate. Carl Ambler, hey up. Peroni's a cat piss beer. No, it's Italian. You can't call Italians cat piss. I'd love to go visit Anarcho Pulco one day. So it looks like Enoch and Rat Poison have had a really good time talking to each other. I know Sterling was in earlier on. Enoch says, don't get me wrong, I think Trump is a great US president, but he's not good for Israel. Turned Israel into a protectorate of the USA. He is in the pocket of Qatar, Hamas sugar daddy. Trump is a weird one. I think he demands people to be his ally, and then he chooses who he will shit on from 1 hour to the next. It's a bit weird. Hello Mick E1W. Sterling. Tog, this one guy, here. I doubt Tog's still here. Right, thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. And I will see you soon. Please like and subscribe. Cheers, bye.